I feel super connected to
money. Is she just not insufferable? Oh my God. Now I have a lot to say about the Jeff Bezos Amazon flying personal massager to space. Firstly, that yes, women too can be rich, elitist, self-important, self-indulgent assholes just like men can. But whenever I hear anybody talking about I'm gonna call them the passengers because I'm not gonna call them the crew because they didn't actually do anything. They essentially just took like a Waymo to space. But when anybody ever talks about them, they only talk about three of them: Gail King, Lauren Sanchez, and Katy Perry, which is so frustrating to me because those three, and I think maybe that lady on the end, I think she like makes movies. So these four women have really no business being in a spacecraft. They didn't add anything to the experience. They didn't learn anything. They didn't divulge any new information about space, which is what space exploration is for. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the two people getting talked about the least are the two people that actually know things about space and actually belong in a spacecraft. The first is Aisha Bowe, who is the first Bahamian woman to ever go into space, and she was a rocket scientist, a literal rocket scientist at NASA. So she knows stuff about space. But the person that I think is getting spoken about the least but deserves the most attention is her, Amanda Nguyen. Amanda is the daughter of Vietnamese immigrants, and she went to Harvard and MIT and was studying at NASA to become an astronaut. But she had to put her dreams of going to space on hold because Amanda was raped. But instead of continuing to pursue her dreams of going to space, she decided to pursue something that she thought was more important at the time. And that was becoming an activist and fighting for victims' rights. And through that advocacy work, she was able to get Congress to pass the Sexual Assault Survivors' Rights Act, which gives sexual assault survivors the rights to free medical exams, the rights to keep the forensic evidence like their rape kits, and the right to receive notifications if and when that evidence is going to be destroyed. So she put her own personal dreams aside, her dreams of going to space. She put them aside so that she could help fight for survivors. And she was finally able to realize her dream yesterday. I'm so happy for her. And when Amanda asked her mom, if she was proud of her, she said, of course she was. And she said, we came on boats and now we're on spaceships. Sorry.
taking up space as each one is.
Congratulations, Amanda. You deserve it.